Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. So I hope you are well. If not, I really hope I can help you with this reading. This is for you if you are here. I am going to have a look and see what's coming through for you. And if this resonates with you at any point, please do like this reading, comment down below, and do subscribe as well. Okay, we're really going to have a look, and I already saw the card at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like once you see it, you can't unsee it. So we will take it. It is the moon. So messages. I saw that card as well. I literally saw the Chariot. Messages from the moon, basically, which is me. My name actually means moonlight as well. So, hence it's Moonlight Guidance. But let me just find that card. It was the Chariot. There we go. I knew I saw it somewhere. Okay. Double moon energy. Okay. The Chariot has got a very strong moon energy connected to it as well. You see these half moons as well on this person's shoulder. Basically, I really feel here that you are very, very heavily connected to the moon. So, the way that this is going to resonate will be in different ways, but basically what I want to say is that for some of you, you may find that when there is a full moon or a new moon, you feel extremely emotional. Okay, so have a look at the calendar next time you feel like you are just really overwhelmed, you're sad, you're emotionally stressed, emotionally crying, triggered, and you may find that it falls very either 24 hours before and after, or literally on that day there is a full moon or a new moon. Okay, that's one way that you will know that you are very heavily connected and synchronized to the moon. The second way is that if you are a female and you have a menstrual cycle, it may be around the time of the moon phase, okay, especially a full moon. So this is how you'll know that you are so connected. It also means that your intuition is very, very strong. And it also means here that you are extremely sensitive and very, very empathic. Okay, so I do feel that some way, shape or form, you're connected to the moon and the moon's cycles and phases and things like that. It's something that I feel I had to tell you. It's also showing here that more opportunity and abundance is coming your way, because I feel like you've been very sort of confused about your life. You felt like your life is a bit stagnant. It's not exactly where you want it to be. Well, the Chariot shows a lot of progress. The main thing here is that it's saying do not doubt yourself. Okay, I keep hearing that over and over again, is do not doubt yourself. Self-doubt is a big enemy to you. So the main thing here is please don't doubt yourself. Know that the path is open ahead. You will get to where you want to go. There will be success. There will be happiness. I know that right now you are very, very overwhelmed and very unsure about things in regards to your love life, your career path, perhaps even money. These are areas that you feel uncertain about. For some of you, you may feel like it's one area that is more specific to another. But in some way, shape or form, it will make sense to you, because I feel here that you're very unsure about how things will progress, how things will happen, whether this is something you will completely lose out on. And the answer to that seems to be no. The answer to this shows that the path is actually clear ahead. So if you are wondering about a specific person in your life, if you're worrying about money, in the future, you're worrying about, will I be able to afford a home, for example? The path ahead is actually quite clear. It's right now the doubt that's sort of getting in the way of things. So that's what I'm seeing here. The universe is saying, keep working. Your spirit guides are saying, keep working, keep going towards the things that you can control, the opportunities that you can move forward towards and progress towards, and things will definitely get much better for you. And I do see success ahead in the road, okay? So there is a lot more success, there is a lot more progress. There's much more happiness and joy that will come your way. And the Nine of Wands is interesting with the Seven of Pentacles, because you felt like things in your life are quite slow, right? You felt like things are not really moving that quickly. Things are quite slow. I do see here that financial success and financial growth is going to happen over the next 7 months. So your finances are going to grow over the next 7 months. There are more opportunities coming your way to grow your finances. And what's really interesting here, the sun's gone in, but not apart from that, is that the Nine of Wands here shows you coming up with new ideas that can actually bring you more money. So these can be new inventions. This might be new ideas that you put forth in your career, or that you start your own business with. There's new ideas that also have a catalyst for growth in terms of money as well. So pay attention to new ideas. Also pay attention to dreams. The moon represents that your dreams are very, very powerful. Your dreams are trying to tell you things. Okay, so I do also do dream interpretations if anyone ever needs a dream interpretation. I do those through the personal readings. So if anyone ever wanted a reading with me, it is on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com, because, you know, I don't really talk that much about sort of dreams and things like that overall on the channel, right? But I have had questions about it before, like, oh, do you interpret dreams? I do it through the readings. The main thing here is that your dreams are basically trying to guide you towards success. Your intuition is trying to guide you towards success, and you are being guided towards your success. But because you have struggled with success, you are finding it quite overwhelming. You're having doubts, which is completely normal, right? Completely normal as a human being to have doubts from time to time. But trust the process, because basically you are being guided to keep your energy as clear as possible. The clearer your energy is, the more everything comes together for you. The more your success, your abundance, your joy, your happiness, your peace of mind, your relationships flourish. Okay, so this is really, really important. Now, let's have a look and see how can you keep your energy clear, and then I also want to see what kind of abundance is going to come your way, okay? Because I think that's going to be a really big one. We use another deck for that particular spread. But what I will say is the best way that you can keep your energy clear is by keeping yourself away from people that are no good for you, okay? Now, what I mean by that is if you have people that are tugging at your energy, that are draining your energy, that are rude to you, that are being not nice to you, that are being unkind, that are taking you for granted, really important to distance yourself away from those people, because they are taking your vital energy, right? Your spiritual energy, the energy that you need for yourself. They're taking it away from you. That is not beneficial for you at all. Okay, that is only going to harm and hinder you further. You need to be strong and in your power. If you have not done any form of healing and you still have trauma and sadness and heartbreak and frustration from something that happened in your past, you must heal it first. Otherwise, it burdens your energy. So imagine you've got a plate, right? And this plate represents your life, and you've had lots of things happen. There's some things that have been like all jumbled up, and you know, there's chaos, there's frustration, there's trauma, all on your plate. We need to clean the plate. We need to heal the plate. We need the plate to be fresh, so that new things can come on, and the new things don't then get entangled with all the old things, and it creates this mess basically on your plate. So healing is really, really important. Healing is actually the key to the law of attraction. Why? Because healing is detachment. Healing is making peace with your current circumstances, making peace with what has happened, which then allows you to stay present in the moment, and then it allows everything else in your life to only get better. Okay, so healing is absolutely number one. The key to the law of attraction is detachment. Detachment is knowing what you, law of attraction is knowing what you want and being okay without it. Being okay without something is healing, because it's accepting, right? When a person heals from something major in their life, it's, you know, and someone says, I've healed. They've accepted where they are in their life right now. They are okay with where they are in their life right now. They've made peace with the past. They've made peace with what has happened. So healing is important. Otherwise, it weighs you down. It's this heavy backpack you carry on your back that stops you from feeling good about things in your life, right? So it's really important to heal. That's number one, to make sure your energy is as crisp and as sharp and as clear as possible. The second thing, of course, is distancing yourself away from people that do not align with your energies. Keeping people that are mature, kind, responsible. What they say is what they do. Their actions, words, they align with each other. That is absolutely the key. If you have people around you that are taking away your energy, they're being rude, they're being mean, they're not being pleasant, I recommend a cord cutting. So a cord cutting is basically where it detaches the energies between you and the other person on a spiritual level. They will then sort of focus on other things. They will focus on themselves. You know, it allows you to retain your energy for yourself, which is very, very important. It doesn't like completely, unless you want it to, sever the thing where, you know, you can never talk to this person again. It doesn't do that. It allows basically for your highest good to allow this person to do them and for you to do you, which is so important, rather than them coming after you and taking your energy and wanting it and as a vampire sucking your energy, you know. It just allows them to focus on them and for you to focus on you, and this is the most important aspect of everything. So this is really what I am seeing here, is healing is number one. I do also have lots of healing rituals on my website for shadow work healing, to heal trauma, grief, sadness, pain, heartbreak, etc. There's also a codependency ritual, there's a ritual for self-love, there's ritual for health and vitality, mood and energy, which is the full body chakra cleansing. Healing is number one. And then of course, distancing yourself away from people that are no good for you is number two. The reason I recommend the rituals is because, listen, you can heal by yourself, right? You can. But if you need extra help because you find it hard to heal, that's where I come in. If you have tried to distance yourself away from someone, but you still find that they're taking your energy, or you feel like you're thinking about them way too much, that's again where I come in, right? It's when you can't do something by yourself and you need that additional help. It's a little bit like, if you try to work on your own health and you find like you just can't work on it by yourself, you go to a doctor. Or if you struggle mentally and emotionally so much within yourself, then you go to a therapist, so I basically help additionally, right? You can always try to do healing on yourself by yourself. You can try to distance yourself away from people by yourself, but if you find that it just isn't helping and you need that additional help, that's where I come in to also help you, right? And I can help you, as and when you need. So we also have here as well the Queen of Wands. You will feel lighter, brighter, stronger within yourself. We want to get your energy to this particular place. Okay, that is when your intuition will be on point. That is when your emotions will not override your intuition. Remember, emotions can actually interfere with your intuition, because if you're extremely emotional, you're very sensitive, you've had trauma, you haven't healed from it, you will act from emotion, not intuition. Intuition takes you in the direction towards your highest good, which means choices, decisions that you make will always be correct for you. But if you act from emotion and you think it's your intuition, you will regret those choices and those decisions. So that's why something free to do is also meditation, okay? Like meditate 20 minutes every single day. It's free. It helps with detachment. It helps with healing. It helps with your energy. Try that, okay? 20 minutes every single day. It will also raise your vibrational energy. People will be nicer towards you. Annoying people will kind of go away. It will help you, and I think this is something you really need to know, because in order to have the abundance that you want, which we'll look at with a reading and a spread to see what abundance is going to come your way, you need to focus your energy towards yourself, okay? And your life will change. I see so much happiness. I see so much joy, humor, events that you go to, places that you meet, people, and you just feel happy, you feel good, you feel enlightened, you feel fulfilled, you feel excited, you feel more like yourself, you feel like you are on top of the world and people are loving you, respecting you, caring about you, genuinely there for you. You will feel just so on top of everything and so content. And that's what I see here with the Sun and the Fool, is just so much love, so much happiness, so much joy. And it will make you feel honestly so good, because the Ace of Wands here shows everything working in your favor. I also see that this is about intimacy and chemistry with another person. You will feel genuinely so loved and so appreciated and so content, that everything just honestly comes together in a way that just gives you so much happiness. So what's going to come your way? Let's have a look. Eight of Wands, lots of movement, lots of progress. This is about communication with someone that you honestly feel so much towards. The Eight of Wands here shows romantic communication. I feel like things romantically in your life are going to go in the right direction. Eight of Wands really does show that this is going to happen in your near future, which is amazing. Okay, and the Nine of Wands also shows, all of that we saw before, all of your thoughts, your creative ideas, all of that is being put into something here that gives you more in return. So for example, if you're contributing your ideas, to a company or to a person or a place, it gives you a lot in return. And I think that is amazing. It gives you respect, it gives you more money, it gives you a real place of power and a sense of power, a sense of confidence and a sense of stability. Everything just starts coming together, especially with the star. Your stars will align, things will make you happy, things will make you content. you will start to feel very happy and very fulfilled. Three of Cups really does show here a sense of joy and a sense of peace, and a real sense of like everything coming together socially as well. So socially everything is moving in the right direction, and there is going to be a real sense of peace. I also see here as well like-minded people and more friendships developing. I see you being completely healed of past traumas and sadness and frustration. Three of Cups definitely shows a lot of happiness and a lot of joy, and you feeling the best you have ever felt. The Emperor here also shows a person romantically taking action towards you, really just pursuing you, showing you how much they love you and care for you and respect you. The moral of the story in this entire reading is that healing is your best friend. Healing is the key to the law of attraction. Law of attraction means knowing what you want and being okay without it. If you can't be okay without something in your life, it is attachment, and that works against the law of attraction. If you are sitting, waiting, begging, pleading for a certain thing in your life, that is attachment, and you will just be waiting forever. Do not wait for things to happen. Focus on yourself, focus on your life, focus on healing, focus on accepting, focus on gratitude, and believe it or not, everything that you want will start to flourish. I see more money, I see more opportunities, I see a beautiful home life, I see marriage. I see marriage here, and I'm telling you, it's there. This is the thing, I say something and it comes out with the cards, and there you go, right? You might have thought like, oh, Moonlight, you just mentioned money a second ago, the Knight of Pentacles, now you're seeing marriage, like, oh. I shuffled it out and it came out. It's the Ten of Cups. I see marriage. I see a beautiful home. I see a routine. I see fulfillment. I see you being loved by a loyal, consistent, caring life partner that respects you and loves you and cares for you for who you are, and someone that just is there for you and is square for you. And honestly, it's going to happen for you. Everything is going to come together, okay? The emotion that you feel, you need a bit of rain. Okay, so that emotion, in order to combine with the sunshine to have a rainbow, okay? You need rain and sun to make a rainbow. And what I'm trying to say here is that everything you've been through in the past has been a catalyst for everything that's happening in your future. Everything that you've been through, the challenges, the struggles, the people you've met, is gearing you up towards the happiness that you are about to have and witness in your future. Don't be frustrated that, oh no, I wish I didn't meet that person, they ruined my life. Like, oh, it can feel frustrating, but it's also important to accept. Just say to yourself, you know what, I learned from that situation. I may not have done anything wrong, but I learned from that situation. In situations where you do something wrong, you know what, it happened, it's okay. It's about healing, it's about accepting what has happened in your past so that you can live that happy, healthy, beautiful future that you want. Do not self-sabotage your future by waiting, by not healing, by not taking responsibility. Take responsibility, it's okay. You know, understand that, okay, that person may have treated you really badly, but they are not in control of your life. You are in control of your life. And if you can't forgive and heal from the past, you will be stuck in the past. So instead, it's about moving forward. We don't want to give power to people who have done wrong in your life and give them power to control your future. You know what I mean? So this is really important. I feel like someone needed to hear this. And I really feel like this video found you and it has a purpose, okay? So the affirmation for this reading is, everything is aligning for me for my highest good. Comment it down below if this resonates with you, or if you like this reading, or you know, it makes sense with you. Also, don't forget to check out the description box below. I have information on personal services. So of course, I do have rituals for like love, money, marriage, career, healing, beauty, justice, black magic removal, protection ritual, and so much more. There's also thousands of 5-star reviews. I have personal readings to answer personal questions you may have, like tarot readings. I also as well do have intention items, which thousands of people have seen results with. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas, and so much more. So definitely do check that out if you are interested. And of course, there is as well the TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Check that out if you're interested. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon.